They told you lifting after 40 wears out your joints. That's backwards. Here's what's actually happening inside your joints every time you train. Until you realize your body doesn't work like a machine. Your joints aren't brake pads. They aren't designed to slowly disappear every time you use them. They're living tissue, and living tissue adapts. Today, I'll show you what actually happens inside your joints every time you lift, why movement is often the thing your body needs, and why avoiding movement may be accelerating the very problems you're trying to prevent. And when I say daily training, I do not mean lifting as heavily as possible 7 days a week. I mean giving your body a regular reason to stay strong, because your body doesn't remember your age. It remembers your habits. Here's what most people never hear. Your body is constantly asking one question. Do I still need this? Do I still need strong muscles? Do I still need stable joints? Do I still need balance? Do I still need this range of motion? Every workout answers those questions. When you lift with good technique, appropriate resistance, and enough recovery, your body receives a clear message. We still need this. Muscles respond. Bones respond. Your nervous system becomes better at controlling movement. Even the tissues surrounding your joints respond to regular demand. Your body isn't trying to wear itself out. It's trying to become better prepared for the life you keep asking it to live. That's the difference between a machine and a human body. Machines wear down. Living tissue adapts. Now let's talk about what happens when you stop moving. Imagine an old gate that has been sitting in the same position for years. The first time someone tries to open it, it barely moves. Not because opening it damaged it, because nobody opened it. I call this the rust effect. Not because your joints literally rust, but because unused movement slowly disappears. If you stop reaching overhead, your shoulders begin treating that smaller range as normal. If you never squat below a chair, your hips, your knees, and your ankles stop expecting that position. Your body isn't punishing you, it's adapting. Movement maintains movement. That's why many people stand up after sitting all day, feel stiff, walk around for a minute, and suddenly feel better. Their joints didn't magically heal. Their body simply started doing what it was designed to do. There's another reason movement matters. Your joints contain synovial fluid. Think of it like your body's natural joint lubricant. Cartilage does not have the same direct blood supply that your muscles do, so movement helps support the exchange of fluid and nutrients inside the joint. Imagine a sponge sitting in water. When you squeeze it, fluid is pushed out. When you release it, fresh fluid is drawn back in. Your joints use a similar cycle of controlled pressure and release. That's one reason a proper warm-up often makes your joints feel smoother. Not because you suddenly became younger, because your body started working the way it was designed to work. Now, does that mean you should lift as heavy as possible every single day? Absolutely not. Your body gets stronger during recovery, not while you're lifting. Think of recovery like a bank account. Every hard workout makes a withdrawal. Sleep makes a deposit. Good nutrition makes a deposit. Walking makes a deposit. Mobility work makes a deposit. Hydration makes a deposit. As long as the deposits keep up with the withdrawals, your body keeps adapting. When they don't, pain often starts showing up. The goal isn't maximum effort every day. The goal is consistent movement with intelligent recovery. That's how people stay strong for decades. Imagine two people, both 45 years old. One slowly stops moving. The other keeps lifting, keeps walking, keeps carrying things, keeps reminding their body, we still do this. 20 years later, the difference isn't just muscle, it's freedom. One person plans life around what their body can't do. The other plans life around what they still can. That's why I train. Not for bigger arms, not to impress other people, but for options. The option to get off the floor, carry my groceries, travel without worrying about my body, play with my family, and keep saying yes to life. Because every repetition is another vote for the body you'll have tomorrow. Remember, your body doesn't remember your age. It remembers your habits. If you're ready to stop guessing where to begin, I put the exact system I use into the LiftZip Body Reset Guide. 3 phases. Phase 1 rebuilds range of motion in the joints you have stopped using. Phase 2 rebuilds strength with the minimum effective dose. Phase 3 teaches you how to keep progressing without burning out. No gym required, no guesswork about what to do first. Just open it and start today. You'll find it linked below. And now that you understand what daily weight training is actually doing to your joints, the next question is even more interesting. What are farmer carries actually doing to your spine? You might be surprised that one simple exercise can teach your entire body how to become stronger, more stable, and more resilient. I'll see you in the next video.